Hey everybody, welcome back to Play the Game HQ. I'm Daniel, and this one is going to be a quick video. Thanksgiving, as I am shooting this, is 2 days away, and we wanted to give you some last-minute games that you can go and pick up at Target to take and play with your family, your friends. This is varying from party games to a little more complex kind of strategy games, but none of them are all that like crazy hard to play. So, first game we're going to look at is Hues and Cues. This is a party game from the op. It has a giant color board. You're going to have a person giving 1-word and 2-word cues to try and lead players to a specific square on that board. Now, one piece of feedback we get when we post about this game is that looks like a nightmare for colorblind people. It actually is colorblind friendly because it is about color perception, not color accuracy. So it was play tested. I've actually played with some colorblind friends, and they had no issues playing. Again, it's going to be a little different experience, but it is playable and is designed to be friendly for people who are colorblind. So the second game on the list is Blank Slate. This is one of our favorite party games. It's so simple to play. You have a card that shows a word and a blank, or a blank and a word, and everyone is going to write down a word to fill the blank. If you match with anybody, you get 1 point, but if you match with only one person, you get 3 points. So trying to find a word that matches, but not necessarily a word that everyone is going to pick. Really fun game, really easy to teach, really fun to play. Just check it out, Blank Slate. It is one of Allison's favorite party games. Next game up, we have Marvel DiceThrone. Now, this is the base box that you can find at Target. There are 2 expansions that add 2 characters each. If you've never played DiceThrone, it is basically Battle Yahtzee. You are going to take a character, you're going to have dice that you're rolling to activate powers on cards. You can pick up the dice and re-roll 3 times. There's a lot of different abilities that you can do, but it is on the more complex side versus the party games that we're talking about, but it is a great game. It's really fun if you like Marvel characters and you want a game that's going to kind of draw you in with the characters. This is a great one. We actually have a full playthrough of this game that you can check out. I'll leave a link to it below and a little pop-up thing right here. Next, we have MonsDRAWsity. There are 2 versions of this game. This one is a Target exclusive. There is also a non-Target exclusive version, but MonsDRAWsity is super fun. Tons of laughs in this game. You are playing the role of basically police sketch artist. There is a witness who is going to look at a card with a crazy character or scenario on it. They're going to have a short period of time to look at the card, memorize everything on it. They're going to put the card down and they are going to describe what they saw to everyone else. Everyone is going to ask questions. They're going to draw what they think they're hearing. And then whoever gets closest to it gets a point. It's a whole lot of fun. Again, really simple to teach, just kind of crazy illustrations on it. We have tons of laughter every time we play it. So check out MonsDRAWsity. Again, what you're going to see at Target is a Target exclusive version. There's also a version that is not a Target exclusive. Next, we have the old classic Jenga, but I highly recommend you only play this game with chopsticks. We have a playthrough of Jenga where we use only chopsticks, no hands, and it was way longer of a game than we expected and a ton of fun. So check out that playthrough and try Jenga with chopsticks. It's surprisingly fun. It's just absolute utter chaos. Next, we have VENN. This is a new game also from the op. It is a party game that you have this Venn diagram on the table and these crazy illustrations, kind of artwork cards that you're going to be playing to guide players to certain words using the overlapping circles of the Venn diagram. I've heard a lot of feedback on this one. Some people aren't crazy about the art style. It is very abstract. I don't mind it, and I can see how, with what they're trying to do with the game, if the artwork was too on the nose, it'd be too easy to guide people. So the artwork is very abstract. It is a challenge to use those cards to guide people because they have a lot of overlapping themes. I really enjoy this game. Check it out. We do have a tutorial for it. I'll leave a link for that. Next, we have the old classic CodeNames. CodeNames is a classic. If you don't have it, it's going to be a hit. It's a great party game. There's a reason that it is an evergreen party game that always comes up in the top party games list. So check out CodeNames. Next, this is not a party game. We have Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. This is a deck building game. If you are a fan of Harry Potter and have family who is a fan of Harry Potter, this is a great way to introduce them to deck building games. Now, it can be played standalone, or it can be played or as a single game or as a campaign. There are 7 games in the box that go along with the books. It will spoil some stuff if you have not read the books because each game plays through the different books. So you're going to progress through the books as you play, but it is a deck building game. It is cooperative. So everyone playing is playing against the bad deck that is in the box. and you're working together to play through the Harry Potter story. The last game we have is Marvel Villainous. Now, there are 3 games in the Villainous series that you can get at Target. There's just straight up Villainous, which is a Disney characters. There's Marvel Villainous, and then there is Star Wars Villainous. Out of the 2 that I've played, which are Disney Villainous and Marvel Villainous, I enjoyed Marvel Villainous more because I think I connected with the characters more. I have not had a chance to play Star Wars Villainous. They are not interchangeable. They have some slightly different rule sets. It is going to be a little more complex. In the games that we have played, I'd say it's in there maybe a little above Marvel DiceThrone. It's not a party game. It's one that you're going to have to be willing to play a little more in-depth rule set to learn some rules and kind of build some strategy with it. But if you have some players that are willing to play a little bit longer game with some more strategy and kind of get a little deeper into a game, Villainous is a great one to introduce some different mechanics that aren't party game. They aren't like your basic mechanics, but it's a great intro into some heavier games where the theme, like Marvel DiceThrone, the theme is going to draw people into the game and hopefully open them up to learning a more complex game. So there you go. There's a ton of games at Target, but these are games that we really felt, looking at all of the options, ones that we have played, ones that we enjoy, that are going to be a good fit for a wide range of people that are really fun. So if you need games to take to Thanksgiving, check out any of these. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I will try to answer as soon as I can. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy time with family and friends. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.